But you know, now is the time of year when a lot of people are at greatest risk of getting a really bad sunburn. So this morning, Dr. Elizabeth Vaughan is here to talk about the do's and don'ts of sun and sunscreens. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Cindy?
I'm doing good. First of all, what do you suggest to avoid sunburn now?
Well, this is the time of year when our skin is the absolute most sensitive, since we haven't seen any strong sunlight since last September. What you want to do is gradually increase your exposure over the next few weeks. Use sunscreen and reapply it at least every 3 to 4 hours. Stay in the shade when you can. Cover up with clothing and sunglasses and hats, especially during the burning time. That's 11 to 3. Limit exposure to no more than 10 to 15 minutes a day if you're going out during that time without a sunscreen. As we get a little bit of a tan, it will protect us from the severe burning later in the season.
So what sunscreens do you recommend?
Well, optimally, you want a sunscreen that will be effective and safe. The Environmental Working Group, EWG, studied 1,014 name brand sunscreens and found many failed in one or both categories.
What do you mean by failed?
They didn't work. They didn't work. Many products don't protect against UVA radiation. 13% of sunscreens with an SPF of at least 30 only prevent sunburn from UVB radiation. But remember, UVA radiation causes wrinkles, leathering of your skin, and potentially skin cancer. You need both UVA and UVB coverage at this time of year. Also, there's a lot of false advertising out there, like all-day protection, waterproof, chemical-free. Don't believe it.
What about safety?
Well, some sunscreen ingredients actually break down in the sun in minutes to hours and lose their effectiveness and let the UV radiation through to your skin. EWG showed that 54% of the products on the market contain ingredients that may be unstable alone or in combination. Also, some sunscreens release skin-damaging free radicals in sunlight. Others are absorbed through the skin into the blood. Some of these that get absorbed act like estrogen or are strongly linked to allergic reactions or can even build up in your body or in the environment.
Wow. Is there any good news?
There is good news. Someone has already done the work for you. Go to EWG.org for a complete list of the sunscreens they tested. They have excellent recommendations on products to buy and to avoid. I've picked out a few at naturaltriad.com that are fragrance-free and have mainly natural products, not petrochemicals, and these are safer for you and for the planet.
Oh, yeah, and you know, we want to lather our kids up. Sometimes we forget about ourselves. Don't forget about yourself.
That's right.
When you do your kids, make sure you do yourself as well.
And if there's any time of the season that you need to use a good sunscreen, it's now.
All right, Dr. Vaughan, thanks so much. She's going to stick around because she will be here for your turn coming up after 8. We'll be right back.